Blessed Philip Rinaldi, third successor of Don Bosco. Philip Rinaldi was born in Lu Monferrato, Italy, on May 28, 1856. At the age of 10, he met Don Bosco at Mirabello, the first Salesian institution outside Turin. They became friends, but soon Philip grew tired of the amount of studying he had to do, so he decided to go home. When Don Bosco visited Mirabello again, he did not find Philip there. He wrote to him, urging him to return, but Philip now felt rather distant. In 1876, Philip turned 20. The parents of a decent girl came to Papa Christopher to propose marriage for their daughter to his son. However, Don Bosco also arrived from Turin, determined to take Philip with him. At the age of 21, having won over by Don Bosco in 1877, he entered the college at Sampedorina with the intention of becoming a Salesian. "He won me over little by little," Don Rinaldi would later write. On December 23, 1882, he was ordained a priest in the Cathedral of Ivrea. He developed a close friendship with Don Bosco, who appointed him as the director of a community just 9 months after his ordination. 12 years in Spain. In 1889, Don Rua, the successor of Don Bosco, sent him to Soria, Spain, as rector, and he subsequently became provincial, playing a crucial role in the development of the Salesian movement in Spain. Vicar General of the Congregation. In 1901 he was appointed the Vicar General of the Congregation. As Prefect General, Rinaldi demonstrated his fatherly qualities and innovative spirit through several notable achievements. These included fostering vocations, establishing centers for the spiritual and social assistance of working girls, and providing guidance and support to the Daughters of Mary Help of Christians during a pivotal time in their history. His enthusiasm served as a significant incentive for the cooperators, and he also founded the World Federations of Past Pupils, both men and women. Working with the devotees of Mary Help of Christians, he envisioned a new form of consecrated life in the world and actively pursued this idea, eventually founding the flourishing secular institute of the Don Bosco Volunteers. The fourth Don Bosco. After the death of Father Paul Albera, Father Philip Rinaldi was elected as the new rector major in 1922. One of the senior Salesians, Father Francesca, who had lived closely with Don Bosco for a long time, said, "He has everything except Don Bosco's voice." From that day on, the Salesians had their fourth Don Bosco in Father Philip Rinaldi. He made every effort to adapt Don Bosco's spirit to contemporary times. A keen student of all things Salesian and a master of spiritual life, he revitalized the interior life of the Salesians, encouraging them to develop absolute confidence in God and unwavering trust in Mary Help of Christians. He obtained from Pius XI the indulgence for sanctified work and paid special attention to the missions, sending out missionaries while they were still very young so they could learn the local language and customs, thereby becoming more effective evangelizers. He died on December 5, 1931, and was beatified by John Paul II on April 29, 1990.